Hello, welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today I'm talking about this firearm right here. It's a SCCY CPX2 right here. And yes, I did pick it up in teal. I am engaged now, and my fiance, she kind of likes the bougie stuff. So I have no problem with picking up a firearm that's bougie, especially if, you know, it's something that down the line she might find useful. So, but they do make the SCCY in a variety of colors and combinations. You can have the slide and like it is up here with various colors of frames, or you can get the blacked out, the blued slide with various colors of frames. They just have a lot of combinations there to attract various markets, I'm guessing. So, but I picked this up with the teal and the kind of satin stainless steel look on the top there. I think it looks pretty nice. So anyhow, this is a Gen 3. I have done a video on the Gen 2 CPX2, and this one is a little bit different. So I want to talk about some of the changes they made with it that I noticed, and kind of why I picked it up. It was only 180 bucks. I mean, 180 bucks, I gotta pick one up and give it a try anyway. So like I said, I went ahead and picked up a teal one to kind of be a little bit bougie, and we'll see how it does. All right, I'll tell you what, let me take some shots off here, and then we'll discuss it a little bit. I will be shooting some of this Federal Syntac ammo right there. So, yep, supposed to help keep your barrels clean. So, I do have a lot of this stuff. I use it when I did competition a lot. So, but I have a bunch of it, and I thought I'd shoot some of it through this guy on the first set here. So, all right, let's do it. All right, I got my targets. They're about 20 feet away, I guess, maybe a little less. All right, here we go. All right, I went a little slow there for a particular reason. I'll let you know here in a second. But I'm going to do a mag dump with this other mag here, and we'll do a little bit more discussion. All right, it seems to be cycling everything pretty good. So I tell you what, give me just a minute here, and we'll discuss some of these features real quick, and then I'll cycle some more rounds through. All right, so one of the first things I want to note about this CPX2 by SCCY, and this is common with all of them that they have of their CPX2, whatever gen you have, is this trigger is a very long pull with a very long reset. And it's not a light pull either. It's a pretty heavy pull. So I'll show you here. See if I can get this in the camera for you. You can see where the trigger is right now. There you go. And then there's the reset right there. So that is my understanding by design, because there's no safety on this. And if this was, say, in a backpack, a purse or something like that, you don't want something lightly getting hooked on that trigger and you know, letting a round go. So now you could, of course, load a magazine, not have one in the chamber, so that when you did have to pull this out, you would have to cycle one in if you wanted to have that little extra bit of safety. But that is what that's designed for, that high trigger pull and then long reset, or heavy trigger pull and long reset is a safety feature, so you don't accidentally fire a round off. Now, if you saw the shots I took, that's a lot of adjustment for me from my normal concealed carry home defense firearms that I practice with. They don't have that long of a trigger pull, so I was kind of taking my time to learn it and feel it. So, but as you can see, it cycled the rounds through just fine. All right, I'll tell you what, let me load up some more rounds, set the plates back up, knock some more plates down for you, and then I want to discuss some of the features that have changed on this frame, and yeah, kind of wrap up the video then. All right, be right back. All right, I got the plate set back up. Here we go. Watch this one. I'll try to zoom in on my handling of it. You'll see I'm really taking my time because this trigger is not like something I normally train with and practice with. But you know, if this is something that you're looking for as something, a backpack gun or something like that, or even a home defense firearm, it's just it's all a matter of practice and training, right? Once you get used to it, you'll be very effective with it if you need it. So but for me, I'm not used to this style of trigger, this real heavy pull trigger, so I'm taking my time with it. Here we go. All right, got another mag here. We'll do another fast cycle, see how it does. Just off into the distance. Looks like I broke one of the plates over there, so I'll check it out when I set them back up. All right, here we go, quick dump. I'll do this one-handed so that we can get a feel for it that way. Ooh. Yeah, I had a casing come back and hit me. It actually doesn't have too much kick one-handed. I was able to get it pretty quickly back into, you know, approximate sight where I wanted it before I fired the next round. So yeah, not too bad of a kick there and all that. So all right, let me get all this back over here to the other camera, and I'll discuss this frame and what's different and what I like and don't like about it. And yeah, we'll wrap up the video. Be right back. All right, so a couple of the differences, the biggest difference here is the grip. So on the Gen 2 and the Gen 1, I believe both of them had it, the grip was a little bit wider and there was some holes through it. You know, it was kind of a, I don't know if it was a design or feature or whatever, but it was a wider grip. And I noticed that people with smaller hands or not long fingers had a really hard time holding it and maintaining it. So this lower profile, as far as width goes, grip, I think is really a big sell for the Gen 3 version of the SCCY CPX2. Definitely an improvement in my opinion. And then they got a rail on here now, a little short rail. So, you know, if you want to put a flashlight or a laser on there, you can. I don't think the original Gen 1 or 2 had a rail on it. I can't remember exactly, but the Gen 3 does have a rail, and that is a plus as well. Other than that, yeah, I really can't really give it too many hits on its design for a small compact gun. It's actually pretty nice. It handles really well. I like the feel of it and all that. The trigger's the only thing that I'm not used to, but you know what? If you're looking for a firearm that has a heavy pull like that because you want that extra security while it's just sitting in your backpack or in your purse or something like that, you know, that might be something to consider. And for 180 bucks, honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with this guy. It's pretty good quality for $180. I would say even if you're looking for something just to have as a backup, this might be something to consider. As a first gun, yeah, you know, I would say you're not gonna lose any money at that price. You're gonna have an effective firearm. So I think it's a good deal, 180 bucks. And you get it in multiple colors and stuff like that. I really thought they had a red grip with blued slide, and then with the magazine extension being black, it looked really cool and stuff like that. Kind of like a Deadpool kind of theme to it there. But there it is. I will say also it does come with a trigger lock, so if you are a newer firearm owner and don't have a safe or a lock box yet, you can put this on there. It comes with a set of keys, and you undo it. It just clips right over the trigger right there, and now it's secured. So there you go. Yep, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. If you have an SCCY CPX2 Gen 3 or a Gen 1 or 2, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on it. I think the Gen 3 here, they've done some pretty good improvements. Yes, I do. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I got 10 rounds of the Syntech left. I'm going to load it up. I'll put it here at the end of the video. So if you've stayed this long, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, you can check me out on Instagram, where I post pictures of stuff I've been doing at the range. I am on Twitter, probably talk a little bit too much on Twitter, but I do have some videos on Rumble. I'm trying to get more videos out on Rumble, but I got a lot of home improvement stuff I've been working on at the house. And of course, you know, I have a full-time job, so trying to get all that done is it's a daunting task. So, but you can check it out. You can go to my website at citizenpew.com, where I have a lot of links to a lot of stuff. Anything you ever see in a video, I have the websites linked and stuff like that. So you can go to the actual manufacturers and check them out and stuff like that too. So I also have some trivia over there. So I'm always looking for trivia questions. So if you got a good trivia question, you've been to my website, put a comment down, tell me something good to put on there on the trivia section. So, all right. Other than that, I'm gonna load up 10 more rounds, shoot it at the plates one more time. If you're gonna, you know, done right here, I appreciate you watching the video. Otherwise, stick around. I'll be right back, knock some more plates down. All right, here we go. The last 10 rounds I have of that Syntech ammo. And one of the plates I cannot get back up. The backing broke on it, so I got 5 plates set up. I'm gonna shoot a little bit faster here. See how familiar I've become with this firearm just in shooting 4 magazines. So here we go. What? Oh man. All right. I tell you what, I got some more ammo here. I'm gonna load up. I can't end on that. Whew, all right, here we go. I got another mag. This is Igman here. I got 1 box left I've been trying to get rid of. Let's see here. I checked the optics on here, or the sights. Everything looks solid, so I don't know what happened to me. Here we go. I'll go slow again. Yeah, I think as I speed up that trigger pull, I'm not used to it, and I'm pulling the firearm off to the side a little bit. So it definitely take me some shooting with it, some practice with it to get familiar with it. But as you can see, if I slow down, I can slowly start speeding up, get better with it. So there you go. That's my final thoughts. Thank you for sticking around this long. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and y'all have a good day.